Hello, welcome back. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Alex Mader. I'm running an entire year every single day. It's really windy today, but this is day 7, 1 week in for running every single day for an entire year. Day 10, running every single day for an entire year. Today 13, I'm running every single day for an entire year. And I also got a ultra marathon. I got a 50 miler in May, and I got a 100 miler in July. That's called Burning River. So I'm in Ohio, so that's right up the road from me. So let's go over, this week. I brought up my kind of week today, last week, and 32 miles. I stick to a kind of like 4 mile per day, and then on the weekends a little bit more. I think the concept is I wanted to slow down. I had knee kind of like runner knees pain, which is like kind of on the top of the knee. And then I'm doing some more stretching, some more kind of getting used to running every single day. I mean, this it's what you need to do, right? I think with injuries and stuff like that, that when you're running this every single day, you're gonna run into kind of, I wouldn't say runner injuries, but like you need to stretch more, right? So the my hamstrings are so tight, um, and so doing some basic stretching, which I'll show the stretching I'm doing. So the game plan is to really stretch out the hamstrings. So just this simple, try and touch your toes, which I know this is awful, but because that I'm a runner, your hamstrings are really tight. So I will hold this, and then I will switch legs, and then I would hold this, and then I'll hold this, get some jazz fingers going, and then back here, trying to get the back side back here, right? And back here, get the back side. And then I also like to get on something just like something with a ledge on it, and then just lean forward, trying to get that nice back leg hamstring done. So the concept I think for this week is to add a little bit more miles in. I want to get back up to 40. I had 40 the week before, right? I think I had, you guys can see it now, but I had 40. I had 32 this week, 40 last week. I'm trying to get up to 50 because and again I'm trying to get 50 miles in one week so that I'm ready for that 50-mile race. Adding some big boy miles on, like a 20 miler or something like that, with the running vest, with all my gear on. That needs to happen. Also, last video, I'm gonna add some creatine into my daily mix. Oh my god, what a awful idea! I got it right here. Right, just I don't know what kind of creatine is. I'll probably have it just pop up here. But creatine has it sucks the water out of normal places, I guess out of your stomach, or just sucks the water out and then puts it into your muscles. Well, the problem I had was with running and taking creatine, at least this type of creatine. I was drinking, so as you see, I'm drinking 2 of these, so that's a gallon, 24 ounces, which this thing is awesome, right? 64 ounces, 264 ounces is 128, which is 128 of ounces is a gallon. So, but let's go back to the creatine. The creatine, even drinking a gallon of water, gave me such bad cramps in the middle of the night that my legs throbbed for the entire night. I stopped taking it instantly after that. So if you're running, I know there's a different kind of creatine that absorbs in the stomach differently. I would suggest to use that one instead of this one. I'm still taking 2 protein shakes a day. That seems to be helping a lot. So game plan going into this next week is still running every single day, increasing stretching, 2 protein shakes, and adding miles on. gosh, those throbbing middle of the night sucked.